got to finally go to Universal Fan Fest, and boy oh boy do I have some things to say about it. Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. As always, I am TheParkGod, and I finally got it. Look, if you guys had no idea, I actually took a very long break from amusement parks. I just realized, except for this month, I had literally not gone to a single amusement park since Halloween Horror Nights. That is a lie. Why am I lying to you guys? I haven't gone to an amusement park since December. Completely forgot I went to Florida this Christmas. My bad. But anyways, to me, it's been quite some time, considering I usually go to Universal and Disney pretty quickly. So the fact that it took me this many months to be able to go to Disney and Universal, I had to spin the block. But look, don't worry guys, I got a lot of content coming to you guys, because not only am I reviewing this fan fest, I'm going to Disney again later this week for my birthday. We got Epic Universe that I'll be going to at the end of this month. So I'm gonna be showing you guys a whole bunch of stuff. So please, as always, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for some more amusement park content if you want to join the Park God family. Come on, I know you guys like the energy. Come on, just hit the button. Anyways, I'm gonna do this video a little differently. I'm gonna come in and interact like I am right now, and then I'm also gonna be showing you clips of what's happening in the video. Cool? So the first one is gonna definitely be the Star Trek experience that they had here. Now, I was very curious when it came to FanFest, because it's the same people who made Halloween Horror Nights, and so I know that they're gonna try to utilize some form of the Halloween Horror Nights structure while also making it somewhat different so people don't feel like it's Halloween Horror Nights 2.0, which, to be fair, I would not complain whatsoever. Anyways, this experience was definitely like the Halloween Horror Nights experiences, and I figured as much, considering they use one of the sound stages that is best known for usually the horror mazes. They turned this entire area into basically a Star Trek ship, which I thought was honestly pretty cool. Now, I will say I am very impressed with the interior that they had. I am impressed with the sound design and the actors that they had in there. I thought it was a very interesting experience, something I had never even thought I would be doing whatsoever, considering I'm not much of a Star Trek guy. I am a Star Wars and I am a Dune sort of guy. Those are my sci-fi outer space pleasures. It's usually not Star Trek, but this honestly made me kind of interested because it was kind of fun to see. Now, granted, I will say, because this was the first weekend and this is also the first fan fest, I understand that not everything is super polished. Not everything was technically to my full liking, I guess, or immersionness. Like, I definitely felt like I was walking through an experience versus like at Horror Nights, where I honestly forget I'm in an experience and it really makes me feel like I've been teleported into the world. But I respect the first attempt, because to me, if they were able to do this at this level, I feel like that the next time and the next year after this, they will be able to, hopefully if they, earn enough money, they'll do this again. I feel like they'll be able to learn from this and be able to even make us more immersed in this. This Star Trek experience definitely was pretty interesting to see. I'd give this one a 7 out of 10. There was definitely another experience that I felt like was definitely way cooler than this one, but it was still a fun first one to start off my fan fest nights, and it really kind of hyped me up to try the rest of the stuff out.
Come on in, please don't stop. Please don't stop.
Oh, does anybody recognize the starship dock just over there? That is Kirk's Enterprise, the Enterprise A. As we learned back in Starfleet Academy, it was one of the greatest Constitution class ships in all time. Oh, that's new. Proximity alerts. Unknown entity. Unknown entity. Okay, this is unusual, but everything remains calm. Like I said, we do have a force field here. It's going to make sure that whatever that thing is
Accessing the ship's universal translator.
Stand by for incoming transmission.
Greetings. We mean you no harm. We apologize for concern. We were curious, fascinated by your kind.
Computer, scan and identify the entity.
There is currently no entry for this life form in the Federation.
You two were born of the stars. You will be remembered until next we meet.
We just make first contact?
Yes! Yes, we did! We're gonna have to report this to Starfleet Command.
First, let us get all of you to the transporters. Bridge the transporter so you can torp route your way. Please, exit the bridge quickly and safely. Conversation with the bar to the platform.
Now, I was on a mission to make sure I got done with all the experiences. Luckily for me, I got to go to FanFest nights on a very, very relaxed night. No wait lines for a single thing. So best believe I didn't record on a single ride because I was like, you know what, enjoy yourself. You know what, you get the recordings for these videos and then you can go ahead and show the recordings for the other things. So you know what, just get a little mix of it. Just get a little mix of all of it. You know what I mean? So anyways, I got to try the Dungeons and Dragon experience. Now, granted, I just started recently playing Dungeons and Dragons probably at the end of January, and it's taken me and my friends about 3 months to not even fully complete the campaign, but I've been actually having more fun than I thought. So being able to go inside of this experience after knowing some of the lore and stuff of how this game works was really cool to see, because honestly, this one took the cake. If this was right where usually Stranger Things or The Weeknd would be in that soundstage, I'm starting to assume that those are the sound stages for just any form of amusement park stuff, because they like using those non-stop. But 100%, I thought this is how the Star Trek and all the other experiences should be. In fact, if I'm being honest, if they swapped out Halloween Horror Nights stuff and made all these sort of mazes or experiences, but for the different genres like anime and all that stuff, I think that would have been even a better idea, just to make us go walk through an experience with this storyline of more wholesome things and nice things. I would pay a lot of money to go check those experiences out. I'm actually excited to do the Dungeons and Dragons one again. That was not only well done, and you can see by the giant monster that they had inside of this thing, but just the sets that they had and the quest and how the actors were, I literally felt like I was sucked into whatever planet or world I was supposed to be in. And Star Trek had that, but it didn't have it to this scale, and you can clearly tell that in Dungeons and Dragons they really put their whole foot in making that one. So this one, definitely a 10 out of 10 experience. I think everyone should 100% be going to FanFest to definitely try this one out the most.
Within your Harper's Group, 4 classes stand ready for action. Rogues, who strike from the shadows. Clerics, who wield divine flames. Fighters, who excel in battle strategy. And wizards, who are book-smart spellcasters. Our journey begins at the Curious Past, a shop filled with artifacts and mystery. Your journey begins now. Step forward, adventurers. Waterdeep is counting on you.
Your name
once again seeks to destroy the city of Waterdeep. This time with the dragon staff of Agarod. He has arrived with the powerful red dragon Sagon. Remove the dragon wall barrier that prevents dragons from entering the city of Waterdeep. You, along with Crockery and Evelina, leaders of the local harpers, must steal back the dragon staff from him. They'll be along shortly. Well, now turn it off. Your mission is clear. Find your fellow harper leaders, steal back the dragon staff, and save Waterdeep! Well, indeed. Crockery and Evelina, right on time.
Did somebody call for a hero?
Yeah.
Way adventure. My fires have graced us with his presence. I can sense the arcane magic emanating from
I think my car's right here.
Oh, Evelina! Any luck finding the rod of absorption?
I don't see it anywhere, Crocker.
Without the rod, the dragon staff is too powerful to seal. Of course you don't get those, Tracker.
What? He threw it out. That and this juice that can wake the dead.
Oh, wake the dead Jews. All right, adventurers. Our bad guy Xanathar is a real vain and insecure diva.
Sounds familiar.
When we fight him, we will need your help insulting him with a vicious mockery spell. Watch and learn.
Need something to practice on.
The master is at work. You are a terrible fish father. Now you give it a try. Move him. Move him now. You're powerful with this spell already. I think we're going to be in for a successful journey. What is that?
Mortals, the Dragon Ward no longer protects your city.
I've dealt with dragons from far away before. Nothing to be scared of.
Waterdeep will burn and all of your treasure will now be mine.
We're gonna have to split the party up.
You know we're not supposed to split the party.
Well, there wasn't supposed to be a dragon either. I've got the rod. It's time to go.
All right.
Wizards and clerics, you're with me.
Swag. Heck yeah.
Touching anything else.
Oh.
Hard to see in here. Anyone with dark vision should take the point. Dark vision?
What's your name, sir?
So far, so good.
They got mighty wands.
Well, that was quite heated. Wait, did you really take that wand?
It looks like the wand of lightning bolts.
This looks like something else you're gonna take. Actually, looks like a puzzle. So why is there a puzzle here?
Obviously, it's our way out. Solve the puzzle, unlock the doors. Unless you have a better plan.
I've got this. Vigo, how about some dancing lights so I can see the puzzle? I'll provide a page of bardic inspiration. Look, the room with life-saving trinkets. Throw down.
Wait, that's the entrance to Xanathar's lair.
My rogues, have you found a way out of here yet? Mighty fighter, do you detect any monsters in the area? I am not in the mood for any more mimic surprises. It's time for a thunder! I hate to tell you this, but I'm also I think we're all gonna die. I'm really sorry about it. Bobby! I did it.
Yeah!
All right, my friends, let's get close behind you. We're about to head into uncharted territory. Everybody got money?
On our way, hopefully before anyone notices. And whatever you do, do not touch anything. We don't know if it's cursed. Evie, where are you?
I'm back here. I'm trying to think.
Is the rightful owner of the dragon staff. But don't worry, I'll make sure your deaths. Do you really think you can steal from Sanathar and live to tell the tale? It's time to take a deep, permanent sleep.
Vicious mockery now!
Boo!
I'll protect you.
Hang on, Evie.
I can do it.
Evie, I got it. Scroll to light. Portal. Ignite. Come on, Evie, don't be fading on me now. Stay with me, Evie. Stay with me now. I need you. You've come too far. No minutes. What happens if another monster shows up? Who's gonna fight it?
I'll take care of it.
Fight. You got us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll protect you.
But I need you. Come on, girl. Come on, stay with me. Hurry before the portal shuts. All right? It's time to wake up the dead! Spicy!
Did you do it?
Yup. The dragon stuff's in me bag, and your wand is right there.
Foolish Throckery and Evelina, did you yourselves? It was I, Lonelay Star Shadow. This thing is alive. Nothing can stop me now.
Light her up, Evie.
Welcome to the cult of the dragon. The wand of Lady Booksense gone.
Wow. The dragon staff is secure and Waterdeep has been saved. Our mission is complete.
Yeah!
I have my new friends to thank for it.
Oh, Evelina has friends now. I'm speechless.
Speechless.
When? We will secure this. You need to secure a seat at the First Roll Tavern for a drink. Until our next adventure, our Harper friends. The City of Splendors.
Now, the next thing I had to go ahead and do is Back to the Future. Now, listen, I was a little confused. I wasn't sure if it was an experience or if it was not. It was kind of a mix of actually both. And luckily for us, the reason they were able to do what they do is because we actually have the set of Back to the Future. You always see it when you get on the tram. So it was actually pretty cool for them to actually showcase and use the set to our liking. There was this cool band that they had that came up there from the movie. They also had characters from the movie walking around. It was was sort of like it was teleporting you back in time to the 1950s to be able to just kind of go where the first movie was basically at. Not only that, they had the car fire skid things, which was pretty cool to see. They had food. It was like a little carnival thing going on. And then they also had a showcase that would recreate the lightning scene that was basically showing on the screen. Now, me personally speaking, I was kind of hoping that there was maybe a Back to the Future experience just like the other two somewhere around. Unfortunately, there was not. I'm gonna take it for the fact that using the entire set piece should have been good enough. I would have honestly preferred to even not even be on that entire set and literally just doing the experience, and I probably would have felt more closer to what they were trying to convey to me about Back to the Future than probably watching them in that entire park. But nonetheless, it was still an interesting experience to try out on the tram, so that was definitely cool to do. I would give that one honestly a 6 out of 10. Was it cool to see? Yes. Was it cool to interact with the characters? Yes. Was it cool to listen to the music and watch the recreation? Yes. But I just didn't feel like that was anything to warrant me to be like, oh man, I really need to try this tram out, unless I'm a gigantic Back to the Future fan.
That's where you start from. I've calculated the precise distance, taking into account the acceleration speed and wind resistant fresh collective for the moment the lightning strikes, which will be exactly 7 minutes and 22 seconds. When this alarm goes off, you hit the gas. In about 30 years, I hope so. Don't worry. As long as you hit that wire with a connecting hook at precisely 88 miles an hour, the instant the lightning strikes the tower, everything will be fine. Time circuits on, flux capacitor.
Now, immediately after this, I was like, well, I did the majority of the things that I wanted. Obviously, I wanted to see the One Piece show. Obviously, I wanted to see the Jujutsu Kaisen show. And obviously, I wanted to see the fireworks happening at Hogwarts. But then I decided, wait a minute, why would I not do this again later? And so I didn't do it, guys. Okay, I needed to try some of that food. I needed to try some of the food around, and I just was a big bag. And if you're gonna ask, Tim, did you record? No, I was just a big bag. But don't worry, guys. I will bring that review when I head back there again on the 15th, 16th, whatever those days are, to go ahead and give you my thoughts on those three. From what I have seen, the Jujutsu Kaisen one is kind of just like the one in Universal Studios Japan. Looks fun, looks interesting. I'm definitely all for it. All in all, though, if you guys are gonna end with just this video, I will say that I think Universal Fan Fest is something primarily really for the Universal fans. I don't think anybody that's just randomly, like, you know, not even a big Universal fan would really care to go into it. The thing about Halloween Horror Nights is that it can captivate people who are not a big fan of horror, people who don't watch horror movies, people who are but it can also captivate all the horror fans, all the people who like amusement parks, all the people who just like costume design and makeup. It just has a bigger universal appeal, I think, to people. But it's also been going on a lot longer, and this is FanFest's first time. So listen, I understand if it didn't go off with the biggest hit that they may have wanted, but I still think if you are a fan of any of these TV shows or any of these movies, you should 100% check these things out. I think it was at least something to experience if you haven't had any of that before. And look, it's not even that much money. Halloween Horror Nights 100% goes for like $110. This was like a cool $75. Like, they're being kind. Like, they're letting us know, look, we know more often than not it's a new thing, so let's make it a cool $75. You come in and look, best case scenario, it's an empty night like the way I did it, and you just get to ride everything. I'm talking about Mario World, going to Toad's Cafe, going on Harry Potter, going on Simpsons, going on The Secret Life of Pets. Like, you're literally able to just smooth through everything and have a chill, relaxed night and see what they're doing with the Fast and Furious thing, because I saw that. That's looking pretty dope. But anyways, that's gonna be all for my thoughts on FanFest. Please let me know in the comments, what do you guys think if you did go to FanFest, or what do you guys think of the clips that I did show you guys? Does that seem like it would pique your interest to try that out, or maybe try it out next year? Do you want them to try this out next year? Do you want them to just cut this and try something else? Let me know in the comments down below. But as always, I will see you guys in the lines. Peace.